Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew Haynes here, aka the Clockmaster. I'm here with my wife,
Shannon, aka Cosmic Binks.
and I'm gonna hand it over to her now.
We're doing Last of Us! The trailer's finally here! I'm excited, if you can't tell. My favorite game of all time. Been waiting for the series for years and years and years. So, it's here. I'm excited. I'm gonna cry. And pee myself. All of the excrements.
Ma'am, you that excited?
Yes, I'm. When the other one came out, like, we recorded it, but Matthew never posted it. But I was like about to cry. So
I have that reaction filmed on my phone because we were away. So if you guys want to see the reaction to that little first little teaser thing, let us know and I'll edit it up for you guys and I'll post it up if you want to see it. It's not long, but we filmed it anyway.
I'm so excited. I wanted to film this yesterday when it came out, but the timing just wasn't right, and I'm gonna cry. I'm so excited.
Guys, she's a huge fan of, as you can see, as she said, a huge fan of The Last of Us, the series, the game, the soundtrack, everything. She's part of her life. Like when we first met each other, like she asked me if I played the game.
That was one of the deciding factors. Well, as soon as I found out he played games.
Yeah.
Have you played Last of Us?
Yeah.
That's how I decide all of my friendships.
Well,
if you haven't, you are now.
Well, she asked me, and I said no, but I said I'll get, because I wasn't really into playing like scary games and watching like kind of like zombie kind of like ish stuff. So I wasn't really into it, but then I decided, I'd give it a shot for her. She likes the game, and I figured
and he never played the first. He never finished playing the first one.
I tried out the first game.
He streamed it.
No, we played at the hotel. Remember, we were at a hotel.
You streamed some of it.
Maybe.
You streamed some of it because I remember seeing you.
Oh yes, right.
Screaming on Twitch because you got scared of a part that was not even the scariest part.
Okay, fine, but I played a little bit, and I was like, nope, can't do it. So I watched. She ended up streaming it on her Twitch channel, and I was watching her play, and I played the game vicariously through her.
Yeah, I played the second one though.
I played Last of Us 2 though, all the way through. I played it on stream. So for those of you guys who were there during my heavy streaming days on Twitch, I think it was around COVID, wasn't it? Not.
Yeah, around 2020, 2021.
Yeah, 2021, around there.
Yeah.
I was hardcore streaming Last of Us 2, and it was a lot of fun. I had gripes with the game, but I fell in love with the story after watching Shan play the first game and the DLC. And with Riley and everything.
I'm so excited to see Riley in this.
Yeah.
So it's Storm Reed.
It was nice. I fell in love with the story. I really love the Last of Us story now. And now I'm a fan of it too.
It's a very beautiful story.
It's great. It's great. So, love the second game, even though I had my big issues with it. But overall, I enjoyed the second game. And I actually want to, now that they remastered it completely again to be like the second game, I think I want to go back and play the first one. Because I love the mechanics in the second game. So
I can't even tell you how many times I've replayed the first game.
Oh,
I've lost count.
But now you have to replay it with the new mechanics.
Yeah.
So that's going to be pretty
fine.
fun.
I will do that.
I don't mind replaying it now that I've gotten a taste for how crazy the second one was. I think I can handle the first one. But they might have added some extra stuff. Anyway, I'm talking too much. I'm excited. Pedro got cast as Joel, and she was screaming because she loves Pedro Pascal.
I love him so
She
much.
loves Pedro.
And I love Bella too.
We both love Bella. Bella's awesome.
She's great.
We saw her at little Lyanna Mormont, right?
Yes.
So she was great in Game of Thrones.
Bill Offerman's in this.
What's that?
No, Nick
Oh.
I said Bill.
Yeah, he said Bill. No, but he's played Bill.
It is Bill.
It's Bill, yeah. Yeah, I know we're talking too much, guys. You can skip if you want to skip. But yeah.
Just my excited rambles.
Hey, she got like everything. She's been keeping up, guys. She's been keeping up to date in all the leaked images, the behind the scenes posts on Twitter.
Yeah.
She's been showing it to me. First, look at this.
For like the past year.
For the past year, guys. So it's finally here.
Coming out next month.
Right, a few weeks if you think about it. And let's do it. It's a nice full fat 2-minute trailer. Pedro.
My heart's already racing.
So shout out to Setsuka Says, by the way. If you guys know Setsuka Says, who also does reactions on YouTube. Like, she made a tweet last night, and I was gonna show it to you. And I was like, I know you would agree with it. She said, and I quote, 2023 is gonna be Pedro's world, and we'll just be living in it.
Freaking
Shout out to Seska says. Shout out to Seska says. But I saw.
I don't know who that is, but that's my new best friend.
She does reactions. Big reactions.
I don't really watch reaction channels, to be honest, so but I need to go find who she is now.
Alright, anyways, let's get into it. We've rambled enough. Let's do it. Sorry about the later as you normally do. Let's get into it now.
If you don't think there's hope for the world, why bother going on?
Man, the set, everything. Hold on. Let me start over.
Why?
I want to put captions on. Sorry, guys. I know I'm stopping the flow. All right, let's do it again.
If you don't think there's hope for the world, why bother going on?
Yeah, I see the capital in the back.
All of these sets.
So you don't know.
The clickers. Oh, Sarah.
Family.
No. Your cargo.
Damn, your cargo.
You're so important.
Somewhere
Tess.
out west, they're working on a cure. I think what really impressed them was the fact that I didn't turn into a monster.
If she so much as twitches.
Okay.
Very Ellie.
Yes.
I'm taking you with me.
They're doing the ladder thing from the game too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rise on the best way west.
Oh, it looks so pretty out the snow.
Go east. You've come this far. And you know what's out there.
My
You're
gosh.
not gonna scare us.
Scared him? Greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined.
Marlene. The fact that it's actually her.
Right. Aw, with Riley. Aw.
Bill,
Aw.
Henry, and Sam.
From the dude in the restaurant.
Huh?
Oh, the theme too from the game. Ooh.
It's the bloater. It's the bloater. I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
You okay? You gonna make it? You gonna make it?
I don't know if I am.
That was pretty freaking good, man.
This is me with your Spider-Man reactions, man.
You gonna make it?
We need to go back a second, cause
Go ahead.
no. There's one
Here.
specific part.
You get the key. You get the keyboard today.
There's someone that's looking very familiar, and I'm trying to figure out if that's who I think it is. That's freaking Ashley Johnson. That's freaking Ashley Johnson. That is the voice of Ellie.
That's so cool. Is she playing Ellie's mother?
I think she's playing Ellie's mom. But Ellie's mom dies, so they're probably doing a flashback scene. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's so touchy if that's what they're doing.
That's, yeah. I'm like, I
Because
thought
Ellie's like her child.
Yeah. What?
Ellie, if you think about it,
yeah,
Ashley
yeah.
Johnson,
Yeah.
Ellie's like her child.
Yeah.
That's her baby. Like, that's her, like...
Even, like, they did, haven't shown you, they did, like a live version.
Yeah, you showed me.
I did show
yeah,
you.
she showed me.
Yeah,
the performance on stage.
For those of you who don't know, they did like a live version of it, and she was doing Ellie, obviously, and you could tell like how happy she was just doing that. And the fact that they actually have Marlene from the game playing Marlene makes me so happy.
The scene with Riley, though, that whole sequence in the game was so touching. Man.
Riley, oh my, I'm not ready for that.
No, I don't think
I'm not ready for this show. I'm not ready for any of this.
I don't think. I wonder if they're gonna show like the one time where Joel took her.
Spoilers if you guys don't want to know.
Oh, if you don't want to know, and you didn't play the games, don't listen to what I'm about to say. but when Joel took her to the museum.
That was in the second game.
No, I know, but I wonder if they're going to include that somehow. Because I actually really like that.
No, because that was after all of this.
Yeah, but it was still a flashback.
Yeah, it was still a flashback, but it was after all of these events play out. Was when they were with Tommy. Like after all of this.
Okay, fair enough. So that was after.
Yeah, they're not going to show that yet.
Because I actually really like that scene.
It seems like they're probably cutting it off around the winter sequence and all of that.
They got to stretch out for a season 2.
Yeah.
We know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
It looks pretty accurate to the source material. I mean, obviously they're going to make some changes, like a lot of changes. There's only so much you can do. You can't beat the game because, the game is hours and hours and hours and hours of time you spend with these characters and the story and the music and playing them and actually living through their eyes in a way and actually controlling them. Like,
yeah.
So nothing's ever going to beat the story from the game, but it's cool to see a live action version of the adaptation because sometimes video game adaptations never hit.
But this seems like it's going to be so good.
It does.
It's going to be so good. I'm sweating. I want to cry.
What are your honest thoughts on Pedro's voice for Joel? Because when he said your cargo, all I heard was Mando. I ain't gonna lie.
I've been saying since the teaser that I love his voice as Joel. It might not be like the thick, southern kind of drawl that we're used to, but tonally, I feel like it's perfect.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And that's really what I care about.
Yeah. It's the vibe, really.
Yeah. He gives me Joel energy. Well, that's what I care about.
He's used to playing a surrogate dad.
Yeah.
With Mando, so he's already had training for this type of role.
Yeah, and he has said he is daddy. So
he said he's everyone's favorite space daddy.
He's done it multiple times. So,
I mean, but I can't when he said because also guys, ironically, I was watching. I said this in the Blood Origin reaction, but I was watching The Mandalorian season 1 and 2 and Mandalorian 2.5, or Boba Fett, if you want to call it that. I was rewatching it literally this week as well. So I'm just used to hearing Pedro's voice in my head. So when he said your cargo, all I could think about was season 1 Mando.
Aww.
All I could think when he said your cargo, it sounded like Mando from season 1. So anyways, yeah. Yeah, no, you're floor if there's anything else you want to say.
I just can't wait. I'm overwhelmed. There's just so much to take in. I know they might be going a little deeper into Bill's storyline because they have shown Frank. They have his character poster, so might get a little more of that. Some new characters. They might touch on some stuff like in between because there's a lot of stuff in the game, but there's a lot of skips. So it might be fall and then they jump straight to winter. So there's going to be some in between stuff that they're throwing in, obviously, because that woman that was talking. Yeah. I don't know who she is, so that's a new character. So they're probably going to just throw some stuff in between, which she could
be like a Firefly or something.
I don't think she's a Firefly.
No?
No, because I know in the game they technically didn't meet any Fireflies outside of Marlene until Ellie was in the hospital.
But it could have been a scene with Marlene and one of her fellow Fireflies.
It could have been. I don't know.
It could have just been a scene with her and one of her Fireflies.
It could have been, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
That whole scene in the Capitol too. Because in the beginning, the first shot in the trailer it was that. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first shot right there.
This is taken straight from the game.
Right, man. I just love how much they put a lot of time and love into set.
It looks so amazing. That's why I was freaking out too, because a lot of these are as accurate to the game as they could make it.
Oh yeah.
It looks so good.
They straight up took this from the game.
Yeah, and I'm obsessed. I'm so happy. I can't wait for this to come out.
Honestly, I feel like I feel like they shot most of. I would like to believe that they shot a lot of this in Atlanta.
I don't think they did. I think they shot in Canada.
In Canada, the only reason I said like because this scene looks like a Walking Dead set.
It does look like a Walking Dead set.
And they got most of those areas in Atlanta locked. So Atlanta is also a hot spot for filming now these days, though, because it's kind of like the eastern Hollywood. It's cheaper.
Yeah.
It's cheaper to film in Atlanta.
Yeah, they filmed in Alberta.
They filmed in Alberta? Mm-hmm. Okay. It kind of does look like a Walking Dead set, though.
It does, and I get where you're going, but I also know, like, a lot of people film in Canada, too, and it looks very similar.
Yeah, it's also cheap to film in Canada, too.
Yeah.
I mean, HBO in general, Warner Bros. Discovery, and CW, they film most of their stuff in Canada.
Yeah.
I remember, wasn't Supernatural filmed in Canada?
Yes.
Supernatural, I know The Flash was filmed in Canada. I know all the CW shows were filmed in Canada. So
yeah.
Minus Riverdale. I think Riverdale was Georgia. I think Black Lightning was also Georgia. So, but anyways, yeah.
But yeah. Nah, I'm good. I'm just excited.
I'm excited too. I am.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. I just really hope that, everything just keeps to how it looks.
Yeah, I'm not trying to let my excitement, overlook how it actually is going to be.
Yeah.
I'm excited, but I'm still going to, judge it fairly.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if this doesn't come out as good, then we can always go back to the game. It's always the source.
Yeah. Just like how the Cowboy Bebop, live action didn't do so well, there's always the anime.
There's always the anime. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, you gotta wrap up the video now.
Why am I gonna? It's your video.
You gotta wrap out the video.
Well, thanks for watching. Make sure you go check out my channel. Yeah. Subscribe to Matthew, I guess. But no,
where will we be reacting to this?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Yeah, we haven't decided where we're gonna put the reactions for this show. We are reacting to it though.
It's gonna be on one of our channels, so just subscribe to both.
But either way, too, though, if you don't want to figure out which channel is going on, it will be on Patreon. Because all the stuff that we watch together, whether it's going on her channel for movies, our shows here, goes on one central Patreon, the Cosmic Clock. So make sure to check out the Cosmic Clock for all the reactions, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. Check out Patreon, and we'll see you guys next time.